Longtime Trump ally and former advisor Steve Bannon is headed to trial on 2 criminal charges focused on his failure to comply with the House Committee's January 6th trial. Mr. Bannon's charged in Washington's federal court for defying a subpoena from that select committee, which sought his record and testimony. The Trump aide was indicted in November. That is a month after the Justice Department received congressional referral. Each of the cases carry a minimum of 30 days of jail and a maximum of a year behind bars. The trial comes after last week Mr. Bannon told the House committee that he is willing to testify, claiming Trump has waved off his executive privilege. Last year, Mr. Bannon accepted an 11th hour pardon from the former president, Donald Trump. He was facing conspiracy, wire fraud and money laundering charges in Manhattan's federal court related to a border wall fundraising scheme. Susan, as I say, is still with us on this broadcast and has more on this particular story. Susan, what's been the reaction to all of this from the Bannon camp over the past couple of weeks?
Well, Steve Bannon's camp has really tried to, first of all, delay this hearing on the one hand. On the other hand, it abruptly said that it would Steve Bannon would be open to setting a date to cooperate with the January 6th hearing, although that date was not set. Some believe the reason for that was because to stave off some kind of pressure, not only from the jury in this hearing, but also from prosecutors who would ultimately say that while he didn't cooperate initially, he's cooperating now, and it would, sort of have an effect in that sense. But many are saying right now that Bannon's options are really limited, considering the fact that these series of court rulings have limited his defense arguments on the one hand, and the fact that he's sort of failed to push this trial has put him in a tough spot as well. So we'll wait and see. On the one hand, many who do not support Donald Trump and his allies are saying that this is the closest they can get to putting quote-unquote Trumpism on trial. But then those that, oppose, bringing Steve Bannon into the equation and agree with the fact that, he did have probable cause for not showing up to the January 6th committee, also consider this as sort of being a long shot for, again, vilifying Trump and his allies.
Susan, thank you as ever for that live report.